This is TWiT.
I'm just remembering the Verge headline that I saw yesterday about this phone, so I'm already like coming at it with a frame of mind, just being honest.
Yeah.
But so this phone is a lot more than the phone we just looked at. It is $1,295, but it's the red hydrogen one. So this does a lot of stuff.
Red camera brand is a big deal in cameras and 4K and 8K.
It's a big deal in
cameras
Hollywood and in
Hollywood
Toronto, where lots of CW shows are made. So this has a 5.7-inch wide quad HD display.
Extra wide.
Is that what the W stands for?
I love this so much.
Oh, you know what? I don't know what the W and WQH
Anyway, it's an LCD display with Leica tech for glasses-free 3D display mode. So you don't have
you
to
want
wear...
to see all that 3D?
Can you show
I'll
us?
show you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't actually see it. But you can kind of see what's happening, right? When you see how it kind of snaps a little bit?
That's pretty cool.
So basically what it is, when you see it in person, when you see it on a camera like this, a 2D camera, you're not actually seeing, obviously, the 3D effect. You can see a little bit of that snapping. Yeah. Have you ever seen a lunchbox that has like a lenticular thing on it? And when you move your head, it basically alternates between the two kind of perspectives or whatever. That's basically what you're getting from a visual sense when you look at this phone, when you're looking at supported media like this. Kind of along that line.
I was trying to look up the definition of the display so that I could clarify on it. I apologize. So it's also got, okay, where were we? Okay, so it's got cameras, right? Okay, so
it's got
cameras. So we know it's got glasses-free 3D display mode. We know that it's called the 4-view 3D format. So there are four pictures, I guess, that are displaying at a time. The 3D is only used in select apps with the 3D mode. The Android UI by default is 2-dimensional. Yep. On the front, it's got a dual 8-megapixel front-facing camera, and on the back, it has dual 12-megapixel camera. It can shoot holographic clips and snaps to, add to that neato 3D effect. Inside, it's got a Snapdragon 835. It's also got pogo pins on the back for accessory expansion, though there are no accessories currently available. And you probably shouldn't try and connect any of the essential ones because that's from a different phone.
Yeah, no, I don't think those are going to work. Don't do that.
Coming sometime, the red camera sensor with lens mount for attaching real lenses, and that's kind of what the pogo pins are there for. And there's Jason doing a cool 3D pan.
Oh, yeah,
Also, it is, by the way, the W does stand for wide. It's wide quad high definition, and it refers to the aspect ratio.
Oh, okay.
So the ratio is a bit wider than we're used to.
So here's what I find so interesting about this 5.7-inch display. This thing feels like a mammoth. It feels so much bigger
than an old phone. It looks like an old Sony phone, if I do say.
It kind of does.
It kind of does.
And it has these little finger indentations on the sides that I don't know.
Grip it, man. You got to grip it.
Are really very helpful.
It really looks like the closest to an extreme phone that we have right now. It is.
It's like OtterBox made a phone.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, listen. You're a content creator. You're a content creator. You're in the field. You need a phone that can keep up with you, right? It's.
It needs to blast through rocks and concrete.
But my main question: so if I'm a filmmaker who uses a red camera all the time, do I want this to be my phone? Is this the red experience moved out to a phone?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Ron. And I think that's the market, right? Is you're in the red universe. You buy into the potential of this truly mobile phone being a alternative camera if you have the right modular camera to plug into it when it's available, though it's not right now. Mind you, I just unboxed this a couple of hours ago, so it's far too early for me to give any official takes on it. But out of the box, $1,300 is a lot of money
Can we do
and
a
B, for this phone, it's really hard to understand if the value proposition is there
Jason.
at all.
I was gonna say if we could do a hand for scale because Parth has found
So
that
I have little baby hands, and this phone would not work for me. Like that's just sad.
The phone is
for
big.
either me or the phone. I can't really decide who, honestly.
The phone is bigger than your hand.
Yeah, I would not be able to hold it in my hand.
But when you're out in the field, it doubles as a
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
I could beat down jaguars with this, I think.
Wow, that was
Just make sure you're filming it when you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would
exactly.
look really cool in 3D.
Yeah, a 3D beatdown. I'm just gonna add this to my phone pile. I've got
Yeah,
down here.
this.
it's
So
by far the biggest of the three that we've got.
there's more digging
insane.
to be done with the red hydrogen one. I only just opened it earlier.
Boy, I'm gonna hand your stack of phones back.
Thank you. I can't wait to put them all in my pockets, which is the way it was when I walked into the studio.
You're just walking around with phones in your, just weighing down your pockets.
Yeah, it's what I do for a living. So
It's true.
I don't know. The 3D effect is interesting. I don't know if it's something that you base an entire expensive.
I'd rather
phone
just buy
around.
a lunchbox that does it.
Yeah.
One scene.
Totally.
I'm
We
fine
should-
with just one scene.
We should all buy a lunchbox with a lenticular scene on it. The good old days. Anyways, there will be more, I'm sure. I will have more to say after spending some
If
time
only
with
you
the red
had a
hydrogen
camera
one.
to test it with, like a red
That would
camera.
see if they
That'd be cool.
actually had the camera like connector with this.
Or like an
think it
actual
would go a
red
long
camera, which I realize is very expensive.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen.